guys, what's up? My name is Kayla and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just going to be very quick. It's just going to be based on some things that I've been noticing happening in my life, and I know that they've been happening in other people's lives too. Wow, I suddenly feel the fire of God. Okay. I know that they've been happening in other people's lives too around me. So I'm just going to kind of give you guys a few examples. But right now, well, for a long time, God's been doing this. But he's been really working behind the scenes, I believe. And right now, I'm really starting to see the work that God has been doing, right? So what I mean by that is God has been separating and grouping people together. He's been separating the righteous. I feel like the righteous have went through a period of isolation. We went through a period of isolation, being separated, and now he's like grouping us together with other people. And he's grouping, the wicked with the wicked, those who, just refuse to acknowledge him, to seek him, whatever the case may be. He's grouping those people together, and he's grouping the people that are going to have an ear to hear and are going to open their heart to God. So the example, man, I got a couple examples. The example I want to give you guys is basically maybe 2 months ago, I started picking up playing soccer. Now, I played for like 3 months in high school. I played my junior year. I never played before. I just tried out, played, made the team, and I got pretty good at it. I started half the games and whatnot. But with that, I only played my junior year, and so it's been like 5 years, and I randomly just really got interested and wanted to pick it back up again. I don't know if it was God or what. Bought a few soccer balls, and I've been going out and playing and whatnot. So I recently started playing again. It's only been the past month and a half. Now, recently, I have started seeing, people that are involved in soccer all over the place, such as my past soccer coach. I've seen him, I want to say like 3 times now, like within a few weeks, and I hadn't seen him in years. I haven't seen him in years, and now all of a sudden I'm seeing him. I saw him today. And I've been seeing all of his posts on Facebook. I've just been seeing a lot of him. And so today I saw him, and we started talking. We had like a 20-minute conversation. The time that I've seen him, we've actually had like a conversation that lasted a little while. But the other day, probably like a week ago, I was out playing soccer, kicking the ball around, and I was thinking to myself, for some reason, what if I went up and went to the high school and, kind of messed around and went up there and seen them and practiced with them and whatnot. And so today, a week later or so, I see my coach, and I kid you not, after about 10 minutes into the conversation, he invites me to come and to practice with them and play with them and just to help out. And I was just blown away. I was just blown away because it's like, man, I just was thinking about that a week ago. And then I see him again. I seen him from a distance. We were in like a super Walmart, and I was like, oh, there's like my soccer coach. That's so weird. I just seen him like a week and a half ago. And then I see him again, and it's like a little bit closer, and like he keeps disappearing. And then I kid you not, like we literally turned down the same aisle that was like on the other side of Walmart. Like, it wasn't like, say I saw him in like a food area. Next thing I know, he's turning down like the dog area, and I'm turning down the dog area. And like, you cannot get away from these people. God is bringing these people together. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. And what's funny is, after thinking about that, I got a message from someone. He may be watching this, I don't know. And he was saying that basically the night before he saw me in person, he saw a picture of me on Facebook, and he was thinking about me after that. And he just couldn't like stop thinking about me, I guess. And then the next night he sees me in person. And so, like, you know, we've reconnected. I haven't talked to him since I had a class with him my sophomore year in high school. So that was like 7-8 years ago. And so now, you know, we've been talking and we're friends again. And it's like, man, like, God is grouping these people together. So whether you're aware of it or not, whether you see it moving in your life or you don't, you know, try to get an awareness of it, because it's happening. It's happening right before your very eyes. God is grouping these people together. I know I shared a lot. I just wanted to give you guys examples and like things to look for. God is really doing this. He's really, really bringing people together. He's separating. I believe he's already separated. He's already separated, and he's bringing people into our lives that we can influence or that can influence us, and that people that are going to group together and celebrate God. Grouping people together that will, you know, bring him glory. These group of people, you know, whether it's just two people coming together and becoming friends, that friendship's going to bring God glory. Whether it's, you know, me and a soccer coach, me going to, like, say I started going to this practice and whatnot, whatever it is, it's going to bring God glory. If it's a relationship, if God, you know, brings you a man or a woman, it is going to bring God glory. So this is just kind of like an encouragement. Yes, whether you know, God has been doing so much work behind the scenes, and now we're going to start seeing it come to pass. So open your eyes, ask God to, you know, open your eyes and show you, so that you have an awareness of this. But yeah, guys, that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. If it's helpful, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I post. And, you know, if you found it helpful, maybe share with a friend or two, encourage them. And then if you have sown into my ministry, thank you so much. I'm so grateful. It's going towards great use. You reap what you sow, but say you sow a seed and you put it in the ground, you are going to reap more than what you sown. So you sow a seed and it grows, and you reap a whole plant or a tree or a vine, and with its produce or flowers. Like, it's just so much more. So God can only bless you with what you're willing to give. So if you're only willing to, this doesn't even have to do with money. It doesn't have to do with money or anything. But if you're willing to give God, you know, 30 minutes of your day, you are going to reap more than what you put into it. If you're willing to fast a meal a day for God, you're going to get more out of it than what you put in. God is going to be able to bless you abundantly more than you could ask or think through what you are willing to give and surrender fully to God. So, yeah, that's all. I just want to say thank you guys so much. I love you guys. And if I don't post before Christmas, if I don't post again before Christmas, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Remember the reason for the season. It is all about Jesus. You know, share that with others. Don't be afraid. But yeah, I'll be back as the Spirit leads. So I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll be back. So bye, guys.